Well, imagine not being able to have access to the internet.
That's the case for some in Sioux Falls, where 1 in 4 homes have no internet subscription, with more than 10% of households having no internet connection.
KELOLAND's Sarah McDonald shares the work being done to change all that.
Today, community leaders explain the next step they are taking to bridge the digital divide in Sioux Falls and how you can get involved.
Most of the time, accessing the internet can be as easy as pulling out your smartphone or using a computer. But there are some people that face barriers when it comes to accessing and understanding technology.
I think it's a very critical utility to conduct your day-to-day life, whether that be your healthcare demands and needs, whether that's communicating with a physician, whether that's communicating with anyone digitally through email, whether that's looking for a job. There's so many things that we rely on the internet that without it, we simply can't do.
In 2020, the IDEA Task Force formed to research digital equity in the city.
We identified 3 key needs within the community. One, that's access to broadband internet. We have to get people connected to the internet. And then 2, you have to have a device that can do this. And you have to have a device that's reliable and compatible with what technology is offering today. And then lastly, you have to have the skills to be able to do it. So we need to look at digital literacy in a completely different way.
Now, IDEA, or Inclusive Digital Equity Alliance, wants community members to get involved by finding ways to implement that information.
This again will be a coalition of community members. You don't have to have any special background or training or skills. You don't have to know technology to be part of this. You just have to understand that there's a need within the community and be willing to lean in with it.
If you're interested in learning more or joining the Alliance, we've provided a link under this story on KELOLAND.com.
2 News